The price of deception. There once lived a man named Mike, a 27-year-old who worked at a prestigious hotel called J.C. He had been employed there for over 8 years. Through hard work, consistency, and unwavering diligence, he rose through the ranks and became a supervisor. Mike had earned the trust of both his managers and the hotel director. Known for his spotless record, he had never been involved in any theft or misconduct. Everything changed when he fell in love with a woman named Julie. She was attractive, intelligent, and cunning. Julie used her charm to manipulate Mike, convincing him to help her secure a job at the hotel. However, Mike informed her that there were currently no vacant positions. Still, Julie persisted. "There's no need to wait," she said with a sly smile. "Just put my name on the payroll and create some evidence to blackmail your junior staff. Slash their salaries by 40%, that money will be enough to pay me monthly." Mike was shocked. "That's wrong," he said. "If management finds out, I'll lose everything." Julie gave him an ultimatum. "It's either me or your job. If you can't do this, we're over." Mike was torn. He loved Julie, but he knew what she was asking was unethical. Soon after, the hotel held an important staff meeting where the director announced a 30% salary and wage increase for all employees as a reward for their hard work. Mike was among the trusted staff members informed, and they were told to pass the news to their respective departments. But Mike didn't share the news. Instead, he saw an opportunity. If he kept the 30% raise from his juniors, he could pay Julie with that money and still keep his job. Julie was thrilled, and the plan went on secretly for months. For 8 months, Mike's junior staff remained unaware. But one day, one of them overheard a conversation from other departments about the salary increase. Curious and suspicious, he investigated and discovered the truth. Julie was on the payroll, and the money came from their unpaid raises. Instead of reporting the crime, the junior staff member chose to blackmail Mike. "You'll pay me 50% of your salary," he said, "or I'll report everything." Mike, consumed by guilt and desperation, agreed. This blackmail continued for 2 years until other staff members noticed the junior employee living above his means. A collective investigation followed, and the truth came out. Furious, they reported everything to the director, along with evidence. The director was outraged. "What a disgrace you've brought upon yourself," he said to Mike. The police were called, and both Mike and the junior staff member were arrested. They were found guilty of fraud and sentenced to 20 years in prison. As for Julie, she vanished from the city and was never seen again. In prison, Mike was filled with regret. He documented his story, hoping to warn others not to let love blind them to right and wrong. His message to the youth: don't trade integrity for temporary affection. If you enjoyed this story, please share your thoughts in the comments. What would you have done if you were in Mike's shoes?